Hey guys, my name is Shanjai. In this video, I'll be showing you the 5 best websites that every JavaScript developer must know in 2020. So before we do get started, guys, I want you guys to go check out PLURALSIGHT.com right down in the description down below, the first link, because they are giving free access to over 7,000 JavaScript or technology courses. No credit card required, no any I'll leave a link to it right in the description down below, guys. If you want to check it out, I highly recommend you guys do. I'll leave a link to it down below, and that's it, guys. Let's get started with the video. So the first website that I want to show you, and I hope a lot of people do know, is called w3schools.com/js. I'm not sure if everyone knows js/js because it contains everything about JavaScript. If you guys do take a look around here, it's got everything from introduction, output, syntax, to going from HTML DOM and some Ajax, asynchronous, and jQuery, some example code on like how they do form validation on all those kind of stuff. I also did a video on JavaScript form validation. I'll leave a link to it right in the description below. Also my playlist on JavaScript programming, I'll leave a link to it in the description below. But regardless, this website is just so awesome. It's got everything just related to JavaScript that you guys might want to know. Even if you guys are not like so much into video stuff, you guys might find this really helpful. They've got code examples and stuff. So even if you do take a look at here they've got the output, just like the real live output, and click on try it yourself. They're going to show you the code, what they did to get that out of the way and stuff. Why study JavaScript, just from the introduction, guys, just like a video. You guys can also check out other programming languages as well. I started with HTML, CSS and stuff, but not like specifically from W3 schools, but it's just so good. So the second website that I want to show that I recently found out was called devdogs.io/javascript. This is like the repository of facts about the JavaScript language. It's just so awesome, just like W3 schools, but it's got a lot of like more functionalities even related to JavaScript, things such as Angular, AngularJS, React, Babel, and like Git, all those kind of stuff, and also about HTML, DOM, HTTP, CSS, all those kind of stuff. So if you do take a look right down here, it's actually powered by the Mozilla developer network. So you guys can just right out of the bat, you guys can just imagine how quality this is going to be. You guys can expect a lot of knowledge to be from this. They also got offline data guide and preferences, change log. You guys can experiment with, implement a lot of stuff. Just helps. And main thing I like about this is the errors part. It's got a lot of errors that mostly a lot of programs do face. So if you guys want, if you guys have such errors, you guys can come to this page. Also, I want to say all the links to the website I mentioned will be in the description down below, so you guys don't need to like kind of go around the web and stuff. The third one is like very important. It's like going to help you a lot. It's called MDN, Mozilla Developer Network, developer.mozilla.org/web-javascript. I'll leave a link to it in the description down below, even though I can't spell it right now. So they have an introduction. So it's a Mozilla Firefox, obviously everyone knows. It's a website, it's a search browser, right? So they've got everything related to JavaScript, like ECMAScript since it was released. So ECMAScript as of 2012 as well. And from that, what are the advanced stuff that has come, so you guys can expect a lot from it. And also the syntax that you guys will be using, such as function, JSON, math and stuff. These were not there in ECMA 3 or 2 and stuff like that. I did not do that first of all, but stuff such as do while and stuff, these were like back then in basic 256 and stuff. Also here they've got errors, but these errors are just more in detail than any website that I mentioned. As you guys can see, these are the actual error codes and the error names that you will be like shown, such as syntax error, declaration the head of a for loop can't have an initializer, and basic like everything, all the errors, just not leaving anything. They've got all the errors that will be shown. also they've got statements and declarations, functions, and all those kind of stuff that you might have on a JavaScript website. The fourth one is what I like, is called Reddit. Obviously everyone knows, but this is a Reddit forum called Learn JavaScript. I've been using it like for about 5 to 6 months. I've been really liking it. The way it works is you guys can create posts. As you guys can see, 170 people are online right now. There are 106,000 members, so you guys can like, it's more better than Stack Overflow. I would like, it's just a opinion, guys. So it might be better than Stack Overflow, because Stack Overflow has just got so many regulations. Here you guys can just type in your type in your code error or any problem. You'll get an answer just like just before you go to bed. Like, it's so cool. So you just create post. So let me just show you. My internet's just slow, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to show you, but you just create post and then put in a text value or link or stuff like that. So you create a post, you give your error title, you show your code, such as here you type in some inline code and stuff. You type in inline code, what is the code that is wrong in your particular file and stuff. You guys can put it, image and video. You guys can record what is wrong with the project and stuff, even if you don't want to show the code. So you post it, you get the answer from people who like know JavaScript a lot. People who know JavaScript join this subreddit. I highly recommend you guys do. Fifth one and the last one, this is not in a particular order, guys. I really recommend you guys check all of these stuff. So if you actually go to CodePen.io, this is just if you're not familiar with CodePen, I'll just give you a brief introduction. This is where like it's called pens. Each project is known as pens, I guess, and then you get people who like make normal projects. They create pens and they upload it on these project sections, so people like normal, like beginner developers can see this. They can get idea of how these are created, and also they give code examples. Like, that's like the big thing. So imagine I clicked this, I want to learn how this works. It's got no JavaScript, guys. It's got a little bit of CSS. That's impressive. A little bit of CSS and a little bit of HTML, and they're using a dependency bug. Also stylus, they're using it for CSS. But regardless, guys, you guys can just see how informative and how easy it would be if you guys have any website like CodePen. So you guys can search for anything such as say landing page. You guys want to create a landing page just from JavaScript. You guys have no idea of how it should look, have no transition ideas and stuff. So if you do take a look, there's a lot of different ideas, such as a parallax effect, and also here like this, the contact form, a different contact form, and also here. So they've got different web design ideas. You guys can sort it as well. So relevance and popularity, or newest first. So these 5 websites will be linked in the description down below, guys, if you want. Also, if you made it till the end of the video, I highly recommend you guys click on the link in the description down below. Go check out PLURALSIGHT and support them. You support yourself from free April. No credit card required, guys. Nothing is required. Just sign in, just learn any course you guys like, build up your skill set and scale up in this free April month. So highly recommend you guys subscribe to my channel as well, which will help my channel a lot. Also click on the like button and comment down below, guys, what's your favorite website that you guys would recommend to anyone getting started in JavaScript, or just your recommendations on any website that you guys might think anyone might find that helpful. I think that made sense. But that's about for the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and bye, guys.